I actually asked to evaluate Amy when I volunteered for the meeting because I've been so impressed with her and I knew she was a blues singer and I was gonna Google her and I was sure she was gonna break into song. And she didn't, because this was a much different speech. Number 4 is about effective use of words and proper use of language. And she chose to give a very professional speech to us as potential and former board members of a not-for-profit. She dressed professionally, pulled that hair back that I covet so much, and definitely used rhetorical devices and great, simple, short words to explain her concepts throughout the speech, which was what the purpose of number 4's speech is. She used alliteration, a heartfelt and a hearty welcome. Later she talked about the reputation and the results. She also, this could have been an advanced speech on the presentation and the use of slides. Her use of the PowerPoints and the slides was terrific. She just didn't miss a beat. She pushed every one simply. And that was Presentation Zen, if you haven't seen the book. There were visuals that illustrated her concepts but did not repeat them for the audience. And when she had words on the board, they were simple, short, and sweet, large so that we can see them, some of us even with reduced vision. I have very little to say in the name of improvement. I'll continue to go on about the use of words. There was one sort of slip. She said, I hope you've written a big fat initial check, or thank you for doing that. And in a professional speech, I'm sure that loosened up the audience, but she might have said, thank you for your significant contribution. I mean, given that this is about the use of words. Her body language was great. At the beginning, I thought a little control of nervousness by holding her hands, but ever so briefly. And then she warmed up and, had us. If I was on that board, I would be glad to serve cheerfully. And she had a great ending to her speech. So the other thing was her smile. She smiled with this stuff. Again, I thought maybe that was a little nervousness at the beginning. It was more controlled at the end. But it was such a professional fundraising speech that I want to know about Leadership Monterey Peninsula. I might even donate. So congratulations, Amy. And the next speech might have another song. Yeah.